my friends. I am going to be doing some more flip cups today, but and I was all ready to come in here and get to work when my phone rang, and it was my sister-in-law saying she was running late for our lunch date, and I thought, oops, I forgot all about meeting her for lunch. So instead, I'm just going to quickly show you the dried results of the last ones, and then I'll go have lunch, and I'll come back and get to work. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some more 6x6 canvases, flip cups, but in all metallics. I think that will be fun. So these are, of course, dried, varnished, and ready to hang. And I didn't even clean that. I did use silicone quite a bit, as you know. I didn't even clean them before I varnished. For some reason, this mix and the varnish I use, which is Liquitex, and I have a video on that I'll try to remember to link above. Won't even have to worry about varnishing. If I think of it, I will wipe it off at least, maybe with a baby wipe, but I didn't even do that for these. Anywho, some people want to know what I do with the sides where there's white left, and that's what I do. Just fill in the blanks with usually a dark version of the main color. So that's the purple one, green, and orange. So I'm real happy with the way they came out. I love this mix for cells. I'm going to be using the same one today, and I think they make a lovely set. They'll go great with the other primary color ones I already did. They already purchased, and I think hopefully the client will be very happy. Okay, so I'm off to lunch, and I shall see you when I return. Okay, my friends, I'm back, and my paint is mixed up. I'm ready to pour. I want to keep this real simple. I want to limit it to 3 colors per canvas, black and 2 metallics. So I'll explain the colors one at a time as I pour. The first one's going to be black, silver, and what is this? I mixed this. This is raw umber and gold, about half and half, to come up with it's very much a bronze color. And I did add 2 drops of silicone in each cup. Stirred it in well. Let me show you the consistency with the silver. It's got some body to it, but it's not too thick. And black. So here we go. Let's see, I think I'll do it in this order. All right. I'll probably have enough. I may have enough left over from all this paint to do a 4th one with all the colors, but we shall see. Run this through for a little interest. I don't know how well the metallics are going to sell up like regular tube paint does with this mix. I don't use a lot of metallics in any of my paintings, I don't think, but certainly not in flip cups. Here we go. But it seems to be selling up just fine. Wow. Okay, look at that. Move it around. I was watching my intro and I said I didn't clean off those colorful ones before I varnished. And in thinking back, I think I did wipe them with a baby wipe anyway. I didn't go to any extensive cleaning. Like the chameleon pours, I actually, when they're thoroughly dry, I wash them with Dawn dish soap. But I know I didn't scrub those little ones, so I didn't do a lot of cleanup, but that's pretty cool, huh? I hope they're going to look different enough. These three I'm pouring. I love that webbing look there. Okay. Any gaps I have around the edges I'll fill in with black when that's dry. So let's get that out of the way and move on the next one. I will bring you in for a close look at all of them when I'm done here. Trying to clean my hands, my gloved hands a little bit before I bring this beautiful fresh canvas over. All right, the next one, the colors are Artist Loft Bronze Level 2. It's very different than Artist Loft Bronze, where is it, in Level 1. It's much redder, so I thought it would be a nice complement to the copper. So I've got bronze, copper, and black. And again, I've stirred in 2 drops of silicone in each color. Maybe I'll go a little lighter on the black this time. Or not. Just knocked over one of my nearly empty cups with my elbow. Okay, that should be enough. There. Nice. I like it. I like these little 6-inch. It's easy to control the composition on them. Not using a bunch of paint. And they're cute. All right, that's 2. And 1 more. Golds. Okay, I think I'm using all Artist Loft paints this time around. So this is Artist Loft Old Gold. For the contrast, I'm using Raw Sienna. I did add a little gold to it, but it's not quite metallic enough. So rather than the flat black, I went with the metallic black. That'll be my 3rd color. So, fingers crossed I get something decent here. Okay. One more torching, or heat gun rather. I think the heat gun and the torch work just the same. The nice thing about the heat gun is, there's no running out of butane, or worry about the level of fire. So that's good. All right. There we go. Wish I got a little heavier with the black. But those other 2 are so dark. Maybe it's good to have one that isn't quite as dark. Interesting. Okay, well, that's probably my least favorite of all of them. I wonder if I want to do anything to it. That Raw Sienna took over. I wonder if how much gold have I got left? I've got a decent amount of gold. And maybe I'll use some of the black. I'm gonna add to this cup gold and black and do it again. Want to add any of these other colors? Maybe this one. Okay. I don't mind that so much, that area, but I'm probably pretty much going to get a whole new look. All right, I'll just do that. Torch. Maybe I can reserve part of that. That's better, I think. The gold never looks good when it's wet, this Artist Loft Old Gold, but it's a really beautiful color. When it dries, I'm always happy with it. Okay. Let me take you in for a closer look. There's one with black, silver, and that color I mixed, kind of a bronze. This is a mostly copper one. Copper black and a dark brown. And then this one, gold, metallic black. Well, I added some of that brown in there, and burnt sienna, or raw sienna. Yeah, I like them. I think they're a great trio. I'll show you the dried and varnished results on a future video. Well, there you have it, my friends. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.